11:11. I am surrounded by abundance in all forms of love, joy, creativity, and prosperity flow freely into my life. I open my arms wide to receive the gifts of the universe, trusting that there is enough for everyone. With gratitude, I welcome abundance, knowing it multiplies when shared. I am blessed beyond measure. Type 11:11 if you believe. Friends, you are watching this video, but you are not subscribed. Please subscribe. The more aware I'll become, the less energy I have for anything that lacks intentionality or sincerity. I'm not here to waste time, yours or mine. Type 11:111 if you believe. Sending love to everybody who is fighting their way out of a cycle of overthinking, paralysis, and regret. Sending love to everybody who is ready to escape the prison of perfectionism. Type 11:11 if you believe. I know my mental health is bad. Again, when I don't have the energy to socialize to anybody, not even with my closest friends. When even doing the simplest chores become a challenge to me. Type 11:11 if you believe. 11:11. I am a wellspring of creativity, bursting with ideas and inspiration. My imagination knows no bounds, and I courageously express my unique vision. Creativity is my natura state, flowing through me effortlessly. I am constantly inspired by the world around me, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary creations. I am an artist of life. Type 11:11 if you believe. You will forever be better off choosing yourself than trying to convince someone to choose you. Type 11:11 if you believe. When a child tells you what they want be when they grow up, a lot of the times that's exactly what they came on earth to do. It's important to nurture this desire rather than attempt to destroy it. Type 11:11 if you believe. Remembering you're still learning is how you take your power back. Type 11:11 if you believe. How many girls were taught to not talk back when they stood up for themselves as children? Now, they repress and people please as adults. It's healthy to express anger or upset. It's healthy to say, stop. No. Don't do that. May we break the cycle of silence. Type 11:11 if you believe. The scapegoat will always be the one who cares. They care about truth, which is why they overdash. Explain themselves to people who lie. They care about others, which is why they take unfair blame in the hopes it helps people hurt less. It's tragic they're not treated better. Type 11:11 if you believe. 11:11 I am empowered to make positive changes in my life and the world. I believe in my ability to impact my destiny and inspire others to do the same. With every action, I build a stronger, more empowered self. I am fearless, independent, and in control of my journey. I am unstoppable. Type 1111 if you believe. I think PPL are less social now, because they've finally realized how important it is to protect your space. Love still feels like love, even when it's challenging. When someone genuinely cares and respects you, you will still feel their love even when they're angry with you. Not hatred, not mixed signals, not manipulation, just oh, this person is upset with me and they love me. Type 1111 if you believe. You can feel it in your soul that you're being prepared for something special. Things are going to be hard at first. Allow your mind and body to develop a tolerance. Give yourself time to get stronger through repeated exposure. It's simpler to give into fear. Facing the challenge takes work. Do the opposite of what your mind is telling you to and see what happens. Type 1111 if you believe. 1111, I am a beacon of joy and happiness, finding delight in life's simple pleasures. My laughter is contagious, spreading warmth and positivity wherever I go. I choose happiness, focusing on what uplifts and nourishes my soul. Joy is my compass, guiding me through life's adventures. I am truly happy and fulfilled. Type 1111 if you believe. Everyone talks about how hard it is to trust people after you've been hurt. But barely anyone talks about how hard it is to trust yourself. When you've had your gut instincts and convictions skillfully undermined by someone. Type 1111 if you believe. When you love someone, you become vulnerable and impressionable. You become so susceptible to believing any and all of their judgments and criticisms about you. This can be a dangerous thing when their criticisms are actually just their unsettled ego trying to help them feel large. Type 1111 if you believe. When you observe things that sting, hurt or even crush your heart, but you don't speak up, please remember that the emotions and energy of that pain need to be cleared. Don't hold on to the stories and pain any longer than necessary. Your body, mind, heart and soul deserve peace again. Type 1111 if you believe. I love people who are kind to others without any hidden agendas or ulterior motives. The ones with hearts of gold who do good SHT for no reason, those are my kind of people. Type 1111 if you believe. A big responsibility for highly intuitive people is learning to say things compassionately. You often sense things in others that they may not be aware of themselves. Be kind as you expose their blind spots. Type 1111 if you believe. 1111, I am a vessel of forgiveness, releasing myself and others from past hurts. I understand that forgiveness is a gift I'll give myself, freeing my heart from bitterness and resentment. I'll embrace compassion, understanding, and empathy, paving the way for healing and peace. I am liberated, light, and Open to new beginnings. Type 11:11 if you believe. It is totally okay to end things that are not helping you grow anymore and constantly breaking your peace. It is okay, even when it hurts to walk away from these people. Some relationships don't work out. It is what it is. You don't need to sugarcoat it. Type 11:11 if you believe. Many people are born into systems that force them to be in survival mode. Years later, they'll begin to understand that their minds and bodies have to work harder to function. Because of this, Elle can't think of anyone who deserves understanding more than someone who knows this pain. Type 11:11 if you believe. It takes a very powerful person to hold accountability and self-forgiveness in the same space without crumbling to inner shame. Guilt will not erase the past, but constructive self-accountability gives you an opportunity to not repeat it. Type 11:11 if you believe. My intuition never lies. I know when someone not feeling me anymore and they don't want to say it. I know when I'm in danger. I know when another person has interest in the same person I do. I know when someone's gonna call in LOL. I'll just know these things, it's weird. Type 11:11 if you believe. 11:11, I am the embodiment of courage, facing my fears with strength and determination. I step out of my comfort zone, embracing risk as a pathway to growth. Courage leads me, allowing me to pursue my dreams fearlessly. I am brave, bold, and courageous, ready to conquer whatever lies ahead. Type 11:11 if you believe. Have you ever walked away from relationship while you were still in love with that person? Type 11:11 if you believe. It's true. A lot of people won't celebrate you until your wins feel big enough to them. But you can celebrate yourself now. You can be proud of every step you take and every sacrifice you make, and you won't need other people's applause to be proud of how far you've come. Type 11:11 if you believe. If you're currently going through solitude in order shed and transform, I can't wait to see who you become when you finally step back into the light. Take your time. Type 11:11 if you believe. Cutting people off and letting them live with whatever delusional story suits them best. Type 11:11 if you believe. Please know that the love you feel and the pure intentions and expressions you have are beautiful and normal, no matter how closed off, cynical, hardened, or dysfunctional the people in your life may seem. Keep being your beautiful, divine self, keep shining your light and boundary up. Type 11:11 if you believe. 11:11, I am dedicated to maintaining my health and wellness, recognizing the importance of self-care in my overall quality of life. By making conscious choices every day, Illinois support my physical, mental, and emotional well-being. I am a testament to The power of self-care, thriving in health and happiness. Type 1111 if you believe. If you could do it again, would you meet them again for the first time, or would you walk away? People who have been through hell and still have a pure heart are really fez superheroes. Remember who you are. Type 1111 if you believe. People can try to hide who they are, but their energy will always give them away. Type 1111 if you believe. Securely attached people do what they say they will. They speak what they actually mean. They're predictable and seen as boring by people who view negative intensity as love. Type 1111 if you believe. It is confusing to experience abuse from those who say they love us. It makes love scary and often convinces us that isolation is safer than exposure to similar pain. Healing comes from naming 1. That was abuse, not love. 2. You are only meant for love. Type 1111 if you believe. 1111, lamb filled with an unwavering confidence that propels me towards my goals. Believing in myself, I navigate life's challenges with ease and grace. My confidence is a beacon, guiding me through uncertainty and inspiring others along the way. I am confident, capable, and ready to take on the world. Type 1111 if you believe. I hope the universe blesses you with a moment of peace this week. You're doing the right thing, and you're going to be okay. Type 1111 if you believe.